best and brightest fifth graders from 17 Rock Hill Elementary Schools embark on a journey that will tap into their academic abilities and require them to overcome many great obstacles. There will be questions about all the tough topics in the realm of science.
Scientific method for 20.
In this experiment, Plant A was given water only. Plant B was given water. Children's School.
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis is correct.
One by one, these teams will be put up to the challenge and pushed to their limits. Some will triumph, while others will exit gracefully. In the end, only one team will reach the final destination to be crowned as the Elementary Science Bowl champion. Welcome to Rock Hill School's Elementary Science Bowl.
Hello everyone and welcome to Rock Hill School's 4th Annual Science Bowl. My name is Victoria Bujak and I'll be your host today. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited because we have some of Rock Hill's finest with us. So let's go ahead and get to know them. All right, on this side we have Ebenezer Avenue, and starting from the outside working in, we have Christian Munoz, we have Rosie Latijo, Mackenzie Carter over here, and Rosie is our captain. And on this side, we have the Children's School, and working from the outside in, we have Braden Ginn, our captain, Chantel Chisholm, and Annabelle Covington. Welcome, guys. You ready? So before we get started, we're going to do a quick buzzer check. So let's make sure the red lights are lighting up. Very good. And green lights? All right, looks good. So let's go ahead and read our categories. We have famous scientists, words with a Q, weather instruments, rocks and minerals, and SC Science. And the Children's School won the coin toss, so you get to choose the first one. Which one would you like?
Famous scientist 50.
Famous scientist for 50. Here we go. He did not invent electricity, but many people think he did. Which scientist sought to learn how the energy from lightning could be put to use? The Children's School.
Benjamin Franklin.
Very good. It is Benjamin Franklin. Which one would you like next, Children's School?
Weather instruments 30.
Weather instruments for 30. Here we go. This weather instrument is called a windsock. What does it indicate?
Wind direction.
Very good. It is wind direction. All right, which one would you like next, Children's School?
Rocks and minerals 40.
Rocks and minerals for 40. Here we go. This fossil of a fish was found in the rock of a mountain. What can this type of fossil indicate about earlier times? The Children's School?
The water used to be higher.
Very good, that's correct. The mountain used to be underwater. There used to be water in the area. Very good. All right, now remember, y'all can buzz in too if you know the answer, okay? All right, can we make sure the buzzers are reset? All right, awesome. All right, Children's School, go ahead. Which one do y'all want?
Weather instruments 50.
Weather instruments for 50. Here we go. This device is a hydrogrometer. It measures the amount of water contained in the air. In one word, what does a hygrometer measure?
Humidity.
You are right. It is humidity. All right, which one would you like next?
Words with a Q 30.
Words with a Q for 30. All right, are the buzzers good? All right, here we go. Mercury is shiny, malleable, ductile, and it conducts electricity like other metals. What is the primary difference between mercury and other metals? Anyone has an answer? Go ahead and buzz in. Almost out of time, guys. What is your answer, Children's School? Oh, we are out of time. Ebenezer, do you have a guess? Seven seconds. All right, we were looking for it. It's a liquid. It's a liquid. All right, children's school, back to you. Which one would you like?
Famous scientist 40.
Famous scientist for 40. This scientist is best known for his work with peanuts. He suggested including cosmetic, dyes, paints, plastics, gasoline, and nitroglycerin. Who is this? Ebenezer?
George Washington Carver.
You are correct. It is George Washington Carver. Which one would you like?
SC Science 50.
All right, SC Science for 50. Here we go. Although Georgia is nicknamed the Peach State, South Carolina's state fruit is the peach. To what family of fruits, along with nectarines, plums, apricots, and cherries, does the peach belong? So anyone can buzz in if they have an answer. All right. We are out of time. Children's school, would you like to take a guess? So to what family of fruits does the peach belong? All right, Ebenezer, do you know? Oh, your captain has to answer. So go ahead.
They all have pits.
You want to accept that?
We're out of time, but that would be a correct answer. They are all stone fruits. That pit is called stone in those fruits.
All right. So you get to pick, Ebenezer. Which one would you like next?
Rocks and minerals 50.
All right, rocks and minerals for 50. Here we go. This scale is used to rate the hardness of a mineral. What is this scale called? And anyone can buzz in if they have an answer. Ebenezer, what is your answer? Oh, children's school, do you have a guess? Four seconds. All right, guys, we are looking for the most hardness scale. All right, Ebenezer, back to you. Which one would you like, guys?
Weather instruments 20.
Weather instruments for 20. Here we go. What is the name of the weather tracking system used to determine the location and speed of precipitation and storms? This system produces images like the one shown below. Ebenezer?
Radar.
What was your answer again?
A radar.
All right, we'll take that. The Doppler radar is more specific, but you are correct. Ebenezer, which one would you like next? So go ahead and tell me which one would you like.
Famous scientists 30.
Famous scientist for 30. Here we go. This modern scientist studied the ocean and all forms of life that live in the ocean. Who is this? Children's school, what is your answer? A few more seconds left. All right, Ebenezer, would you like to take a guess? All right, 5 seconds. So who is this? The modern scientist who studied the ocean and all forms of life in the ocean. All right, we're looking for Jacques Cousteau. All right, children's school, back to you. Which one would you like? Okay, Ebenezer, which one?
Weather instruments 10.
All right, weather instruments for 10. Here we go. This weather instrument is used to measure wind speed. What is this called? Children's School?
Anemometer.
It's an anemometer. Very good, guys. So you get the next one. Which one would you like?
Words with a Q, 40.
All right, words with the Q for 40. Here we go. What do we call a material that does not allow any light to pass through? Wood is an example of this. Ebenezer?
Opaque.
It is opaque. Very good. All right, so we are halfway through right now. So while the judges finish tallying up, let's get to know some of you, okay? So start thinking, what is your favorite subject and why? And everyone's going to get a chance to answer. All right, Christian, we're going to start with you. What's your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is social studies.
And why do you like social studies?
Because it talks about like wars.
Ooh, what's your favorite war to study?
World War II.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one as well. All right, Miss Rosie, what's your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is reading.
And what's your favorite book?
I really liked Wonder by R.J. Palacchio.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one as well. All right, Mackenzie, what's your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is reading, and I have many favorite books.
All right, so give me your 3 top favorites.
My 2 top series is Harry Potter and Twilight, but my 3rd book that I love is like the Blue Rowan Child.
Awesome. Man, I'll have to get some book suggestions from you. All right, Brayden, what's your favorite subject and why? Remember to talk into the microphone.
I like math.
And why do you like math? What's your favorite thing in math? Like fractions, decimals?
Division.
Ooh, division. All right, Miss Chantel.
I like science, especially neuroscience, because I'm fascinated with the way the brain works.
Hey, that's awesome. All right, Annabelle, favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is English Language Arts because of the reading area of it.
What's your favorite book?
Well, I don't really have a favorite book, but more recently I've been into things such as ghost stories.
Ooh,
Other things like
what
that.
type of ghost story?
Just more like haunting an area and
Oh, that's
stuff like
really
that.
neat. All right, guys, so our halfway through point score is we have the Children's School with 180 points and Ebenezer Avenue with 100 points. Still a close game. All right, Ebenezer, I believe it is your turn to choose.
Words with a Q, 10.
Words with a Q for 10. Here we go. The picture below is the product of a seismograph, which measures the intensity of moving tectonic plates. What occurrence is measured by a seismograph? Children's School, what is your answer?
Earthquakes.
It's an earthquake. Very good. All right, so it is now your turn, Children's School. Which one would you like?
Words with a Q, 50.
Words with the Q for 50. Here we go. Water is known as a universal solvent. Any solution that contains water as the solvent is known as an, we're looking for 2 words. So anyone can buzz in if they have a guess. So any solution that contains water as a solvent is known as an, okay, we are out of time. Ebenezer, do you have a guess? What is your guess, guys? Four seconds. So go ahead. Oh, unfortunately, we are out of time. We're looking for an aqueous solution. All right, back to the board. Children's School, which one would you like?
SC Science, 40.
All right, SC Science for 40. Here we go. This animal is Stagomantis carolina, SC state insect. As an adult, the females can be as much as 6 centimeters in length. As for the life cycle, the nymphs hatch from eggs, then undergo a series of molts as they grow to adults. What type of life cycle is this? Ebenezer, what is your guess?
Metamorphosis.
What type of metamorphosis? You're right, but what type? So what type of life cycle is this? All right, should we let Children's School guess? Children's School, do you have a guess?
Incomplete metamorphosis.
Very good. Make sure you talk into the mic. But it's incomplete metamorphosis. Very good, guys. All right, so Children's School, it's your turn.
Rocks and minerals, 30.
All right, rocks and minerals for 30. Here we go. Equal amounts of sand, gravel, and pebbles were placed in a filter. Each then had an equal amount of water poured over it. What would be the cause of different amounts of water draining through in a given amount of time? Children's School, what is your guess? 4 seconds.
The size of the grains.
Very good. The difference is in particle size. Very good. So which one would you like next, Children's School?
Weather instruments, 40.
Weather instruments for 40. Here we go. What is this device and what is its use? Ebenezer.
Rain gauge.
It's a rain gauge. Very good. And what does it do?
It measures the amount of rainfall.
Very good. It's a rain gauge that measures the amount of rainfall. Very good. So Ebenezer, it is now your choice to choose. Which one would you like, guys?
SC Science 10.
SC Science for 10. Here we go. The SC state fish is adapted to fresh water, but as adults, these fish have a preference for salt water. What is the name of this type of animal? Ebenezer, what is your guess? So what is the name of this animal?
Salmon.
It is not salmon, unfortunately. Good guess, though. Children's School, do you have a guess?
Striped bass.
Very good. It's a striped bass. All right, Children's School, you get to choose the next one.
SC Science, 30.
SC Science for 30. Here we go. This is a picture of the SC state shell, the lettered olive. What kind of animal lives in these shells? Ebenezer? Oh, tell your captain.
Hermit crabs.
Unfortunately, it is not that. Children's School, do you have a guess?
A mollusk.
All right, very good. Mollusk or snail. Very good, guys. So which one would you like next, Children's School?
Rocks and minerals, 20.
Rocks and minerals for 20. Here we go. This picture shows lava flowing from a volcano. When it cools and hardens, what type of rock will it become? All right, unfortunately, y'all buzzed in before I was done talking, so you can guess, but it just won't be for any points, okay? So what was your guess, guys?
Igneous.
Very good. It is igneous rock, so go ahead and pick another one. Remember to wait till I'm done reading the whole question.
Famous scientist, 20.
Famous scientist for 20. This scientist studied the causes of motion. His first law is known as the law of inertia. His second law can be summarized as force equals mass times acceleration. His third law is about action minus reaction forces. Who is this scientist? Ebenezer.
Isaac Newton.
It is Isaac Newton. Very good. So Ebenezer, you're up next. We have 4 left. Which one would you like?
Words with a Q, 20.
All right, words with a Q for 20. Here we go. What is the name of the imaginary line that separates the northern and southern hemispheres of the Earth? Ebenezer, what is your guess?
The equator.
Very good. It is the equator. All right, you're up, Ebenezer. Which one would you like? 3 left. So which one would you like, guys?
Rocks and minerals 10.
Rocks and minerals for 10. What is the classification of rocks shown here? How do you know? Children's School, what is your answer?
Sedimentary because it's in layers.
Very good. Sedimentary because it's in layers. Wonderful. All right, Children's School, 2 left. Which one would you like?
Famous scientist, 10.
Famous scientist for 10. Name the German scientist who began working the philosophy of science and the theory of relativity. Ebenezer, what is your answer?
Albert Einstein.
It is Albert Einstein. Very good. So our last question of the game will be SC Science for 20. Gelsemium supermiens is the scientific name for this plant, the SC state flower. Although all parts of this plant are toxic, it has successfully been used to treat several medical conditions such as measles. What is it commonly called? Ebenezer.
Marigold.
It is not marigold. Children's School, do you have a guess? What flower is this?
The jasmine.
The yellow jasmine. Very good, guys. All right, so we have completed the board, but for you viewers, we also have a question for you. In spring, many plants are ready to begin their reproductive processes. What substance do plants release in order to begin their reproductive processes? If you would like to participate, you may send your answer to rhsdsciencebowl@gmail.com. And while our judges finish tallying up the scores, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
By the end of this message,
another child will drop out of high school.
Drop out.
Gone.
Lost.
Our system
is failing our children.
Our kids.
Too many kids
aren't getting the quality education
they deserve.
Too many kids
are losing their future.
Way too many kids.
We have got to make a change.
Now.
Now.
Right now.
We have to change.
Let's build a system
where every child
gets a great education.
Every child.
Every child.
No matter their zip code.
No matter their income.
No matter their race.
No matter what.
Every child. Let's give parents the power
to choose the very best school for their child.
The power.
Power for every child. Join us. It's time to help every family.
It's time to help every child.
Every child.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time for educational choice.
The next time you look up at the night sky, just think. Each point of light is a sun, and likely has orbiting planets. In fact, astronomers searching one small sliver of the sky have found nearly 1,000 worlds so far. We're surrounded by solar systems. And as we learn more about the universe around us, NASA is developing capabilities on Earth and in space to send astronauts further into our solar system than ever before, to an asteroid, Mars, and beyond. To follow the journey as NASA expands human presence beyond Earth, visit nasa.gov.
Welcome back, everyone. I just want to say congratulations to everyone. You all did an awesome job. We have Ebenezer over here, who was our runner-up today with 190 points. And Rosie, can you go ahead and introduce your coach and other teammates for us?
Our coach.
Make sure to talk into the mic so we can hear you, okay?
Our coach is Mr. Daigle, and our alternates are Brandon Reyes and Caroline Byler. And on the team are Christian Munoz and Mackenzie Carter, and I'm Rosie Leticio.
Nice meeting you all. And over here we have our winner, the Children's School, with 330 points. And Ms. Chantel, can you go ahead and introduce us, your coach and other teammates?
This is our coach, Miss Sherilyn Watts, and our alternate, Miss Emma Howell.
It's nice meeting you all. Well, that's our show. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Kelly Pugh, Associate Superintendent of Instruction and Accountability, Harriet Jarowski, Jill Pappas, Executive Director of Elementary Education, Kim Massey, our Science Instructional Specialist, and our great crew here at SCE TV. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to tune in for our next Science Bowl.